Working with kids with cancer is not for everybody. It takes a special neshama, a special soul to do it.
Lifeline is an organization that's made up of volunteers. They're ordinary people doing extraordinary things.
Camp is this amazing flame, this fire that keeps these kids going on throughout the year.
It just makes a kid feel like, wow, I actually have people in my life who want me to feel better. I just think it's amazing that these guys sacrifice their time to do it.
It's important for people to volunteer because it gives them, not only the children, but it gives the counselors an opportunity to give back to the community and to learn from other people.
The reason why I decided to become a Camp Simcha counselor and to be a Lifeline volunteer throughout the years was the opportunity to connect to somebody in a way that I've never connected with anyone before, to connect with the family.
For Nachman, it was always about the kids and never looking for any thank you, never looking for any type of recognition, just wanting to be somebody who can help and to positively affect Dovi's life and all the campers' lives.
I would not be the same person had it not been for my experience being a counselor in camp and volunteering for Lifeline. It made me a better son, it made me a better brother, it made me a better friend, and I hope now it made me a better husband.
I don't think there's a couple that cares more for others, that wants to give of their time and their kochos, their strengths, more than Nachman and Esti.
It's not only, for the 2 weeks that a child is in camp, it lasts a lifetime, and, it's something that is always kept up forever.
Some of my first recollections of Moshe were Moshe being able to get Luke to play and get out of bed. Whether it was treatment or surgery, when Moshe would show up, the smile would come out.
You almost think that your child had lost that ability to have joy, and the Camp Simcha counselors, they bring it back.
This has been 10 years we've been going through this, through 2 relapses, through countless nights in the hospital and days in the hospital. And Moshe was a ray of sunshine at some pretty dark moments in our family's life.
He's like an uncle to me because he's always doing what he can to make me have fun, and he always has, and so I love him for that.
Kids belong in the playground. They don't belong with IV poles, they don't belong on ventilators. They're just regular children, they just happen to have cancer. I always wanted to go into medicine, didn't know exactly what field. I was inspired by one of the campers that I have. He had a very rare brain tumor.
It was really humbling to see how devoted he was and how much he loved this little boy. And I think that was probably the seminal experience in his life that led him in the career direction that he ultimately took.
We run this magnificent multidisciplinary brain tumor clinic. And all these skills were acquired from all my years, from different experience levels, even as a waiter. Everyone knows me, I'm persistent, I'm passionate. We will cure these horrible diseases. It's gonna happen in my lifetime. A bunch of counselors, Demby and Berko, they had this crazy idea to do waving flags during Times Square. You had 350 people choreographed in a line, and I was looking around, it was such a surreal feeling. Everyone together was in unity, and this is what makes camp itself so special, is you have people from all over the world coming together, and we all love each other.
I volunteered for Lifeline while single and married, living in Israel and in Baltimore and New York, and being able to touch so many people from so many different places, and being able to do that has been an incredible experience.
When you have someone who asks for nothing in return other than the opportunity to walk with you and help you in any way they can, that's why volunteers are so important. That's what they give to these kids, and that's what they give to their families.